Hi guys, welcome back to another review. And you're probably thinking, whoa, he posted twice in a week. Yes, I know, it's impressive. We all get it. Okay, that's not the point. What is the point is today I'm going to be reviewing, sorry, kind of had a brain fart moment there. I'll be reviewing the Medicom Tories, or better known as the Mafex Far From Home Stealth Suit Spider-Man. So, this is going to be my first import figure that I'll be reviewing on the channel. Import means they come from a company across the world. So, now we know that. And this might be a bit of a long review because he comes with a lot of stuff. Plus, Mafex makes their Spider-Man figures very well. I have another one, but I'll be reviewing that one on a different video. So this guy, he is obviously from the Far From Home movie, came out 2019. You can see the details all around. They really textured everything on the figure. And by everything, I mean everything. That, like, everything is textured. Like, you can feel it. It's not just there. So, let's leave him there for a bit, and we're gonna take a look at everything he comes with. So, taking a look at the accessories, this is what he comes with. That's a lot of stuff, you're wondering, and it is. But hey, as long as you keep them somewhere, you won't lose any of it. So, here's what he comes with. He comes with 2 alternative heads. He actually came with 3, but 1 neck piece. So the neck piece for the Tom Holland Peter head without the glasses, you can use that on this guy, or you could use it on the Far From Home version, or the red and black suit version. But I prefer to keep the Tom Holland with the Edith glasses. I prefer to keep him with this figure. He also comes with a masked head, except with the lenses opened. My camera will focus. There it is. Pretty nice detail. The open eyes. My hand may be a little shaky, but that's because holding it up close. He comes with, let me count these real quick. He comes with 10 pairs of hands. Actually 12, if you don't count the ones that are on the figure right now. He comes with open hands, web hands, fist hands, magnetic open hands, and web gripping hands that can also be used for thumbs up hands. The thing about Mafex is they go, with their Spider-Man figures, they really go above and beyond. There are some problems here and there, but for the most part, you don't have to mind it. So he comes with magnetic feet as well, 3 interchangeable eyes for the regular masked head with the goggles. He also comes with, he came with 2 short web lines, but I used one of them on the other Far From Home Spider-Man figure because I lost his short web line, so I'm just keeping that one there. He also comes with 2 longer web lines and 2 web gripping web lines, which for the most part is pretty good. He also came with a stand, so you can have it mounted in the air, but I don't really use it much because he's stealth. He's a stealth mainly. So let me just cut the video here so I can get all of this back where it was. So now let's take a look at the figure itself. I had a bit of a stutter there. I apologize. So in terms of articulation, he obviously has his double jointed elbows. If you hear squeaking, that's because I barely use this figure. But yeah, he can move his hands up and down. He can also turn the hands on a single joint, this joint. You can turn it, but there's not much because of his wrist. If you can see, let me see. His wrist has this little area right here. Yeah, right here at the top where, let me show you. You try to move it up. Well, you try to move it down, it goes down. But if you try to move up, it's not a lot because of that point right there. Let me see if my camera can get it. Oh, it had it on there for a second. But yeah, there's a little point up here. Yeah, this little point up here that prevents the hand from going up any further. But that's a very minor gripe. Not really anything to complain about. He also has butterfly joints. So he can even reach all the way up to here. So you want to have some sort of injured look? There you have it. Yeah, that's the good thing about Mafex figures. Their butterfly joints, they really go out. So you can have him crossing his arms as well. He also has a bicep swivel. His head can turn up and down. It is separated by two joints, the neck and the head. The head moves up and down on its own, but not much. But with the neck joint, it allows you to look down a lot and look up at a very good angle. So like as if you're looking straight up. In articulation wise, in the chest area, he can turn side to side on his torso, not much. He can twist, but because of the way the top chest area is aligned right there at the bottom, those corners make it a bit difficult. So you kind of got to move him side to side first, and then you can move him forward. But then again, it's just a minor gripe. I don't really mind that at all. He has articulation here in the waist, but this belt accessory here kind of doesn't really help with that. Although he does have another joint here in the waist area. So if you want to have him leaning back real far, you can do so. He also has a thigh swivel, but that's because it's connected to a ball joint. So he can move back and forth a lot. Just depends on how. He can kick up really high. He's got double jointed knees. Obviously, you can never go wrong with double jointed knees. He also has foot articulation. He does have a slight, but I forgot what it was called. I can't believe it. That's the second time I've forgotten a video. Ankle pivot. I'm sorry. Yeah, ankle pivot. He also has a bit of ankle pivot, but it's limited due to the design here in the feet right there. But that's okay. So that is pretty much it for articulation. Now we're gonna get him in his accessories. So let me just have him standing straight up, and then we'll move on to that. So first, we're going to the topic with the interchangeable eyes. As I mentioned before, he only has 3, and these are the 3. So I'm gonna have them there. This is the first set. They are squinted eyes. And if you're wondering how you can interchange the eyes, it's with this head. You just lift up like this, and it comes right off. You can just, let me flip this around, pop it back into place like this. You gotta go up first and then push it down. So now he's got his squinting eyes on without a problem. He also has a, let me see, let me get this on here. He also has more open eyes. So if he's looking in astonishment, this is surprised eyes, you could say. He comes with that pair. And he comes with a unique one. He comes with a, let me get it. Come on, focus please, camera. Comes with a confused expression. I don't really use this one that much because, for one, the more expressive eye on the left is a bit mismatched, but I still use it a few times here and there. So that's those pairs. And obviously, I'm not going over every single hand individually. That would not make that would just stall the review even longer. As for the magnetic feet, I will go over these because just to show you where Mafex usually places the magnets. On the foot, and these are the same articulation as those, so there's no difference on that. Let's switch up the heads a bit. So this is what I'm saying. The head joint is actually connected to the neck, but it's its own separate joint. So we just get this other head on here and get it just right, and it just pops right in, right there. So you can have him with his open goggles like he just got done with a mission. And then we got the Edith glasses. So for this one, you actually have to take off the neck, and it's a bit difficult because of one reason. This collar right here makes it difficult to grip onto the neck firmly. Oh, I almost knocked down my phone. You can't, it's hard to get a grip onto it. So what I do is, I hate to do this, but I gotta bite the neck joint, not too much, just enough so I can pull it out. I pull it slowly so it comes off, and then you just have this joint right here that connects the neck with the head, and then we can just replace his neck joint. Honestly, this one is fairly easy to connect the neck joint with. So now you got Peter with his Edith glasses. There we go. And oh my god, there's a fly. Ugh. To finish it off, I'm going to have him posed, so that way I can do this outro. So that just concludes the end of my first import figure review. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If the video somehow wasn't as, I guess you could say, interesting as you expected, I don't know, just leave it a comment down telling me how I can improve, because I'm still very new to this. So just let me know how I can improve, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. If you liked it, subscribe please, so you can help boost the channel, and also to get the videos going on around. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.